Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm doing January the 9th, 2020's daily tarot card reading, okay? So the only announcements I have is could you please subscribe, like, share, or leave a comment to support my channel, okay? And by the way, donations are greatly appreciated as this is a new business. So anyway, so the storyline for the previous day's reading that's related to this reading, there was a woman, she was in a relationship, her husband was like cheating, and so she decided to put an end to that relationship and focus on her money. So this reading starts with the Hanged Man. She is being indecisive about, now I think she was making some big money moves because she was also in the Queen of Pentacles energy at some point during the reading yesterday. So she was really focused on money. So right now she's indecisive about something. The something she's indecisive about can be about like maybe finding a new person, but as far as I know, she's thinking about money. So this could be her searching for jobs, okay, filling out applications. Okay, so the next card here is the Two of Wands. And this card could be trying to figure out what her future plans are, trying to find her way, trying to make a decision about where she's going to go. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Wands. There's like a competition to figure out who's the best candidate for the job. I don't think we're talking about relationships, but we could be. Let me do this a different way. So we have she was last, in all honesty, she might have last been in Empress energy. There were a couple cards I didn't include in the reading. So she was trying to create something, like birth a new idea. She was trying to do something, okay? We have a female. She was probably last also in Queen of Swords energy. She was upset with her husband. And also in Emperor energy about her money. So anyway, let's look at this from a love standpoint, okay? The Hanged Man, she was thinking about her money. She knows she had a bad relationship. She is indecisive about a relationship. Do I want another partner? Okay, so the next card here is the Eight of Wands. So this is about socializing. Like if she is in single mode because her husband is not even around anyway, she's like out there socializing, and maybe if the Empress card was relevant to the last reading, that means like looking good, feeling good, you know, creating new things, okay? So she's out there socializing. She is trying to find her way, but she might be she's trying to find her way and trying to find a reliable partner that she can put her trust in, okay? So as she is doing that, maybe perhaps if she was out socializing, the guy of her interest maybe was socializing with others, and so she may not be the only person that is on his mind, okay? So now here's the kicker here, okay? So whether it was for a job or for a man, we have a King of Cups. The King of Cups, he's, if you listen to my readings, like he is moody, he can be loving, he can be smart, he can be a lawyer, okay? So in this reading, maybe this has something to do with the legal area, okay? It doesn't have to, but it could. So maybe she meets a guy who's into law, and maybe he's interested in her. Or maybe perhaps she's interviewing about a job position, maybe in the justice system, okay? So it doesn't have to be. The King of Cups can be an educated guy, so maybe he's her interviewer if it's for a job. Anyway, whether it's for a job or whether it's for love, the next card that we have is the Sun card, okay? The Sun card is about happiness, joy, like success, okay? I don't think in this reading it will be talking about a baby because she's not even sure where she's going to go. So I'm almost sure she's not thinking about sleeping with someone when she first meets them and getting pregnant. But the Sun card could be a pregnancy, okay? So it could also be a vacation, but I don't think she's thinking about that either. So now we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the King of Cups that she met either for a job interview or for a love situation, her luck is increasing. Maybe she met the right person, and so what she's desiring is being able to manifest more. It may not be fully manifested, but it's getting there. It's getting better, okay? So the next card is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is telling us that there's something going on. Hey, there's news about this or news about that. Maybe it's news from the interview. Maybe the Page of Wands could have come in the form of a text or something from your possible job situation saying, hey, we either like you, we would like you on our team, or we're not interested in you right now, okay? So the Page of, I don't know what the Page of Wands would say if it was in romance. He's a loyal person. Hopefully he's not bringing you gossip or anything like that. But just maybe get a text from the guy, the King of Cups, maybe, okay? So the next card is the Seven of Cups. So this is a card about trying to find a good solution that's solid. Not necessarily a solution. You're trying to find opportunity that's solid, okay? So I'm getting from this card, we're talking about like the interview or the job. I don't think we're talking about... Okay, wait. I have a good... Okay. It's possible the Page of Wands came to tell you, hi, I like you as a candidate for this position. I'd like you to show up at this time on this date for an interview. So then you said, wow, I need something to wear. Let me go to the store. Okay? It could come in that form. Or the Page of Wands came to say, you know what? I'm really interested in you, Mrs. Whatever she was. She was the Queen of Swords or something. So I'm really interested in you, madam, okay? And I'd love to take you out on a date. So then, hey, I need something to wear. And then she goes out and goes shopping, okay? So something to that effect. You get news of something, and then you have to make a decision based on that news. And you're trying to make a good decision and not fall for a trick, okay? So the next card here is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a passionate person. She may be taking on a project. She may be thinking about getting intimate with someone. And so, okay, so no, I kind of get the flow of this now. I think she's thinking about getting intimate with someone, okay? Mind you, we have the Opportunity card. Opportunity, we have the King of Cups, okay? And so, because this woman is looking for a reliable partner, we are talking about dating, okay? And the reason why I know is because whatever this Queen of Wands does, whatever she does turns her family life upside down, okay? So she's passionate, but it's not for work, it's for a person, okay? So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands together. And somehow, some way, they turn their family situations upside down. One of them is married, okay? So, all right. So then what happens is that the tower falls, okay? A crisis occurs. Somebody says, hey, where the heck were you? And they're like, they don't have an answer. I don't know. What time of the morning is it? I mean, I don't know. Whatever is going on is quite obvious because it's causing a family to turn upside down, okay? The family life is turned upside down and it causes a crisis. So something major that's obvious. It's not even something done on the sly. So because of that, oh no, hold on. Let me better understand. Okay, we did turn the family situation upside down, but somebody left. Somebody left because that's the only explanation I will have for this next card, which is victory. Somebody did like, okay, so I'm going to guess the Queen of Wands is the feminine who was from our last reading. And the King of Cups is the new fellow that she met while she was socializing, okay? Now, previous to this, she was like an emperor energy, Emperor energy is about authority, but it could also be about money. Like our queen, she took control of her life. That's why she was in Emperor energy. And so, yeah, this is our person. So she's still married, okay? So let's see. So if she's still married, we don't know if this guy is married, but the tower is falling on the Queen of Wands, okay? Because after that, we had the Ten of Cups in the reverse, okay? So I don't really know how the tower falls if her husband was already cheating. I don't know how that works. But, so in regard to this queen, somebody leaves. Somebody does something, okay? Because whatever they do, there's a victory, okay? So now there's a new situation that we're looking at, but we don't know what it is yet. So let me figure that out. Okay, so the next card here is a Two of Cups, okay? All right, so the Two of Cups is not with the Queen's husband, okay? The Two of Cups is likely, I'm not sure, the Queen of Wands offering a commitment to our King of Cups, okay? I'm just going to guess that's the order that it went in because the Queen of Cups was the last court card here. So let's see what happens. So now we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, okay? The Four of Pentacles reversed means that there are obstacles to a real commitment. I don't know why there are obstacles to a real commitment. Okay, the next card is the Nine of Wands reversed. And that card means that something is not trustworthy. Let's see. I don't know who or what. Let me figure that out a little bit. Okay, so we have the Fool reversed. Okay, I'm picking up that the Queen of Wands, she doesn't know what she was doing, remember? She was trying to figure out what she wanted to do. We have two cards showing that. That Two of Wands and this card, the Hanged Man. She doesn't know what she's doing for definite. And so because of that, she is regretting her past mistakes, which is being with the first guy that she's married to. But I think that this card here, flip it around, okay? The Nine of Wands, this is the Wounded Warrior card. It's about trauma, okay? This queen was traumatized by her past relationship, okay? And so right now she's having trouble trusting. So I really don't know who's offering this Two of Cups. It could be possible that the Six of Wands card, it's not really a court card, so it doesn't represent a person. But I'm just gonna wonder, because there's a masculine on this victory card. You know, it's crazy. It could be that this is her husband riding off. The guy who was cheating on the 8th reading, he was cheating on the 8th and on the 7th. Okay? So this could be the husband of the Queen of Wands who's happy to go his own way, because he's been doing that off and on anyway. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to look at this a different way. The Tower fell because the Queen of Wands had someone else and her husband ran off. And then did her husband go and offer a cup of commitment to someone else? I don't know. I don't really know who is victorious here because there's a masculine here. So could be that her husband ran off and tried to have a commitment with someone else, because apparently he was already doing odd things anyway. So if I read it like that, then the Four of Pentacles reversed could possibly have the same meaning. So, yeah, because that guy doesn't want to commit. So it seems like no matter who the Queen of Wands, who her husband, no matter who he goes to, he's not going to make a commitment because he's that type of person. I think he was he the Knight of Cups reversed? I The guy who tells everybody he loves them but doesn't really mean it. Or he's just about like happy-go-lucky fun with you, like friendly relation, friends with benefits. Okay, so this is possibly the husband we're talking about. So he's not going to stay committed. And what else? Because he's not trustworthy. And then does he regret walking out on his wife? Okay, let's see. Who is this card about? We have the Two of Swords reversed. And so somebody is conflicted in their feelings. I don't know who. So I can't tell if we're talking from the husband's point of view or not. Okay? So I'm going to have to guess. Somebody's conflicted in their feelings. They become the magician. They're trying to manifest what they desire. Okay? Let's figure out if we can. I'm going to see if I can figure out who are we talking about now. Somebody regrets walking out. This has to be the husband. He regrets walking out. He's trying to do magic and manifest what he desires. So he wants to be back with his wife. I don't know why, because he keeps going away and coming back, going away and coming back. I don't know why he's trying to get back. Okay, so this is maybe the husband. So maybe he says, okay, if I want to recover the relationship, let me act like I'm being genuine. Let me act like a good husband. Okay? This guy wears a mask. Okay, so anyway, the World card reversed. So the king doesn't want to stay in the relationship. This is getting confusing. Okay, no. Let me read it a different way. The king, her husband, is trying to recover the relationship, so he's limiting his opportunities to be with other women. Because apparently he doesn't stay committed. Okay. So, and the justice is, what comes out of the situation? Okay, let's see. So we have the Seven of Wands card, and this card is about, I don't know, let me see. He's being defensive. It's interesting. Let me see. Like I said, when I look at the cards, I don't know. I'm going to say what I say when I do the video. That didn't make sense. When I do the video, it doesn't mean what I thought it meant at first. So give me a minute to figure it out. Okay? So the Justice card means what? Who is being defensive? Is it the wife? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So the wife went off and spent time with someone else. Her husband comes back trying to recover the relationship. And then the wife says, I don't think so. So she's like, nope, I see what you did already. I'm not up for that anymore. So what's the next card? The next card is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles could mean maybe the wife is still focused on her finances. I don't know what the husband's doing. The husband kept gaining money, losing money, gaining money, losing money, because if he's trying to, he was looking for a sugar mama. And so I'm going to assume that this is the wife's finances, Ten of Pentacles. I'm just wondering. Okay, so we have the Justice card, which could be a Libra, okay? There's a female on the card, okay? So the husband is acting like his wife is the only person that's relevant in his life, okay? So I think we're talking from the wife's point of view, who's the Queen of Wands. So Justice, she said, I don't think so. I don't think you should come back to me because you're not going to be serious. She said, no, I'm being defensive. I'm not going to let my guard down to you. And maybe perhaps she's still working on her money. All right, so the Moon card. The Moon card is about, well, since we just have family, the family finances here. Okay, This family finances card, it doesn't have to be the finances only. It could be that the family life is still okay. It could mean maybe they did recover it, but maybe they're not serious with each other. They're secrets. Okay, or it could mean, since we have this family card here, maybe the family life seems okay. Maybe there's a mother that's relevant, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay. I think this is secrets. Oh no, gossiping. Gossiping. Look, see? The family is gossiping. They're gossiping. Why? Because the family is kind of in disarray. Like the husband was out cheating, then the wife goes out and finds somebody else. So maybe their family life, maybe their parents or their relatives are gossiping them. Okay? All right, so for some reason they have to calm that down. It's not going to be a good idea to gossip. Okay, now this one, I have to figure this one out now. They've stopped gossiping. Somebody is thinking things through. I don't know if, are they trying to figure out what they want to do? My family is gossiping me. I need to behave myself. I don't know who's thinking this. There's a man on here. Is it the husband being gossiped about by his family? So is he tempering his bad behavior? Is he by himself? Is he not with his wife or with his whoever he was sleeping with? Okay, so the next card here is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can mean a new start. So I'm not sure if the husband is trying to have a new start somewhere else. Maybe he's relocating. Okay. So the next card is the Hierophant, okay? No, maybe he wants a new start in his marriage. His family is gossiping him. Maybe he's self-conscious of what they think. Or maybe he wants to please them or something. So maybe he's trying to be traditional and to behave himself in the marriage. Okay? So we have this Two of Pentacles card. Is this juggling? Is he I don't know, is this paperwork? It can be either paperwork or no, I think he's juggling. Because I'm looking at the next cards. Okay, so this guy, like I said, this husband, he is not stable and steady. Okay, so the next card that we have is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is attempting to go toward his goal, okay? The Knight of Swords, we have a masculine here. This is the husband figuring out what he wants. He's trying to juggle two things. Like he's thinking about his marriage, okay? But no, he's trying to juggle something else. So it's not just his marriage. He's going to go after something else as usual. So, okay. So now this is an extra card. So we have twice as many cards as normal. And then we got extra cards, okay? So please hit the subscribe button, okay? Or like. Okay, so what does the husband want? He wants a lover because he's not going to stay stable. Okay? So he has attraction for someone else. And so I'm not sure if a message is going to him from the person he's attracted to. Okay? So the next card is Ten of Wands. There's a lot of burdens to carry. You can't have like 2 families or 10 families without adding more burdens to yourself. So somebody's stressed out because they have a lot of burdens to carry. Okay. So the next card is the Ten of Swords. Why are we in Ten of Swords? Let me give you more cards. Ten of Swords is like betrayal or something, like major betrayal. Okay. So we do have some good news about money coming in. But we also have something else going on. And it's actually quite strange. We have stress because he's trying to take on 2 different relationships. We had a betrayal, but the betrayal wasn't explained. After the betrayal is good news about money. So there's something tricky going on here. I'm not sure. Betrayal, good news about money, and then a heartbreak. Okay, so what does that mean? I don't know. There's some type of betrayal in money. Somebody's okay, hold on. Let's see. This attraction is giving him stress. He is getting betrayed when it comes to money. The reason why is because he is a gold digger. He's looking for a sugar mama. We figured that out like 2 days ago, or at least I figured it out 2 days ago. Okay? So he's feeling betrayed because he's searching for someone, but the person he's searching for, he was looking for money. But when it came to money, he didn't get what he wanted. Okay? So that's why there's a betrayal. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that's 100% of the story, but that's the best I got for now. There's a betrayal in money, and it causes him a heartbreak because he's only after the money. Okay? So now we have the person in question. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Okay? Just interesting because she was in the reading like a day or two ago, probably 2 days ago. This could have been his wife's energy a couple days ago. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's different people's energy. Sometimes it's different people. Okay? But it could be that there are two women because I have been seeing... Okay, all I can definitely say is I've been seeing a lot of queen energy. I don't think I see a lot of princess energies. So these are like, I'm not going to say upper class people, but these are people who are leveled up in their game. Okay, so this storyline may not be about people who don't know what their goals are, maybe, or people who are not true to their, I don't know how to best say this. So anyway, what I'm just trying to say, this Queen of Cups could be someone that he dealt with before. It could even be his wife's energy, okay? So let's see. So he had heartbreak within... I will have to go back and trace a couple readings to figure out who's whom, because there has been a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. So I don't know if he's going back and forth to the same two women, but you can't figure out which woman's which woman unless you study it and pay attention really closely. But anyway, this Queen of Cups that he was after, it seems like his lover because we had the lover card appear. That wasn't his wife. And so, the reason why it wasn't his wife is because he was in King of Wands energy and we had a Queen of Wands, okay? So it did have a true pair show up here. The funniest thing again is that we do have a King of Cups that the Queen of Wands, oh my gosh. It's almost like it's two different couples and they're sleeping with each other's spouse and it's causing disarray in their marriages because there's the King of Cups and there's the Queen of Cups, okay? So what happened was the Queen of Wands slept with the King of Cups, okay? And then the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands' husband, was going after this queen, the Queen of Cups, okay? So that's quite interesting, especially if you were literally talking about a husband and wife going after the other person's husband and wife. Wow, that's really, really interesting, okay? So anyway, the King of Wands feels defeated. He was going after the Queen of Cups, and either he feels defeated because he didn't get to her, or he feels defeated because she didn't have the money he was trying to use, okay? One of the two. So the next card is, this one might make sense for him. He's a gold digger. He was looking for a sugar mama. So because he's defeated because he didn't find what he wanted, I wonder if he's going to apply for a job. That would at least finally make sense on his side. Okay, so the next card that we have, or the last card for this reading, is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So I'm not sure if our King of Wands is trying to do the noble thing by getting a job, or if he is employing. It would be weird. It doesn't have to be meaningful. You see in the Six of Pentacles card here, there's a female trying to designate who she wants to give her charity to, and she's choosing a male. So it doesn't have to be gender relevant, this card. But for some reason, I'm thinking he might be applying for a job. It doesn't have to be gender relevant, but let's see. So, oh, it could mean something else. What if it means that the Queen of Cups here, What if she decides to have mercy on him and give him some of her money? It could mean that too. So actually, what if that is what it means? So what that would mean is that the Queen of Cups is here saying, okay, I'm gonna give charity to you. So now he becomes the Knight of Pentacles instead of the King of Wands. So it's quite funny because the King of Wands was using his wand to make money. So maybe perhaps he succeeded in his goal. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's the end of my reading. If you appreciate the fact that I use so many cards and I helped you guys understand what's going on, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment or please subscribe, okay? I appreciate it. Thanks. And if you need a personal reading, look in my description box, okay? All right, thank you.